has greater success than you actually mentoring you to get to the next level, how will you know what you're doing right or wrong? How will you know what you need to improve upon? You can't assess yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I had something on my face right now, I wouldn't know. You have to show it to me. You have to point it out. So if you have areas of your business that are messed up, you can't see that. You can't use your own mind to improve upon your own thing. Somebody else has to be able to see that. So unless you want to take a long time to figure this stuff out, I would suggest you struggle to get a mentor like yourself. Someone that's coming to events, someone that's giving value, someone that has a mentor. And I always expect you to have that in any walk of life.
Okay, in regards to mentor, how would you go about seeking one out? Like, how does someone connect or find that person, or what do they say? Like, if they're scared to pick up the phone, or how do you start that initial conversation?
Well, there's a difference between a mentor and an advisor. A mentor is someone who has had the success that you can verify. You can Google me, you can see it. You know what I mean? So third-party credibility is going to be to your advantage. Somebody can say anything. Anybody can cut a camera on and say whatever. But there is facts to prove that you can find. So you don't want an advisor. An advisor is your mom. You know what I mean? Your mom is telling you stuff, but she's not ever done this, right? She would try to advise you on what you should or shouldn't do, but your mom's never done it. So you want a mentor, so just basically do the homework. And most mentors want to help as many people as possible, even if that person isn't necessarily going to benefit financially. Like me mentoring you or others, I don't always financially benefit from everybody I mentor, but I understand the law of reciprocity. What goes around comes around. Follow me? So if you want to be a top income earner, then you got to act like one, and all of us are heavy servants. So I'm okay with giving advice to somebody. I'm okay with spending 10, 15 minutes with somebody that may or may not ever get in my organization. That's okay, because I planted a seed that'll come back to me somewhere else. The more you give, the more you receive. It's those that hold on to information tightly, they even lose what they have. It's a universal principle. So you want to not only give, but give your very best. Give your very best all the time. And then people will be drawn into that. So that's the kind of mentor you're looking for.
Do you recommend someone just picking up the phone and just calling them directly?
Yeah. If you can get access to a real mentor, call them, email them, see how you can get in touch with them. But let me say this, be ready for what they tell you, because the most respect you give any mentor is to do what they teach you to do. And let me also say this about mentors, a real mentor isn't going to chase you around trying to figure out if you're doing it. They're going to give you what they need to give you, and they're going to keep moving. If you really want to continue to have that relationship, you'll call them, you'll seek them out. The mistake people make when it comes to mentorship is they want a parent. They want a mom and dad to call them and see how they're doing. That's not a mentor, that's a parent. A mentor is going to do that. Here's what you need to do, and then they'll expect you to do it, and the next time they hear from you, you should have had done that. You shouldn't waste their time by constantly calling. I had a guy on my team, called me, I got off the plane and he called me as soon as I hit the ground. And he asked me, he called me and said, Larry, I want to talk to you about some things. And he said, well, first thing out of his mouth, I haven't done what you told me to do the last time we talked, right? Okay. So he said, so I wanted to kind of find out, is there any other things that, you can tell me that I can do also? I said, no. I said, because you haven't even done what I told you to do yet. I said, so here's what you're going to do. I'm going to be in Vegas for a week. I want you to do what I told you to do first, and then call me with your progress on money, and then we'll talk about anything else that we'll add. It was a 2-minute conversation. And I'm not being mean, but what I'm saying is, why would I want to continue to pour into you if you're not going to respect what I gave you? You know what I mean? Why would I keep watering ground that's not producing any fruit? So be ready to hear from a real mentor. A real mentor is not going to coddle you. A real mentor is not going to hold your hand. They're not going to pat you on the head when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. But most people can't deal with a real mentor. That's why they don't have it.
Sure. Wow, that was some great information right there. Everybody needs a mentor in this industry, whether you're big, small, getting started, or have been in this business for 10, 15 plus years. If you're not having any success, you really need to connect with a mentor. Someone such as Larry Beacham, who's doing amazing in this industry. Where can they find you, Larry?
LarryBeacham.com, or you can Google me.
Okay, great. And you can also find myself, Sabrina Walker.com.